Greetings all, Fanny here for Taurus's Daily Oracle Message. Can we get things that don't fly off? Alright, so the two cards that came out for you today, Taurus, are Goblins and Commitment. Very different energies straight off the bat, and I think that is a huge reason why the Commitment card has come out itself. So are you committing yourself to what it is you're working on, or are you allowing the goblins of distractions, addiction, vices, and instant gratification to distract you from your long-term goals? Because something that is going to stand the test of times and make a huge worldly impact is not going to be manifested overnight. And if it is, that only means it can be taken away just as easily. As Erin consciously has stated it in one of her examples of why manifestation takes so long, the more you want it and the more time it takes, the more energy you put into wanting and desiring it, it casts a larger shadow, as opposed to, I need to pay my bills, and you work towards manifesting getting enough money to pay your bills or get a new pair of shoes. The emotional attachment towards the basic necessities of life is very different to the emotional attachments to, say, just using my personal example, a business. And everything that I'm pouring into my Soulshine as an entity and an individual, what I want from it is so huge, it's going to take time to manifest, because things will align and be brought into me when I can use them. So I have to work on myself and continuously shift and change my energy, shift and change the direction that I am going with it, so that I am making it everything that it can be. And the emotional attachment that I have to that creates a massive shadow. And that's why it's so hard and seemingly takes so long to manifest and bring it about into your reality. Physically and energetically, you already have your goals. It's the material part of it that is taking a little while, because that the universe has to set things up to bring it about to you and make sure that you're going to use it for everything that it's supposed to be, instead of just if you had gotten it. The reason why so many people go broke when they win the lottery instead of maintaining that wealth is because they instantly spend it on things that are long-term commitments, and with mortgages and paywalls that they can't carry on because they did not get that money organically, that it was given to them so instantaneously. Yeah, Talisman and Follow the Leaders came out in reverse. You don't need physical world things. You don't need a physical person to show you what you need to do. You have all the answers inside of you, so stop looking outside of you for what you need. You have the answers, you have the tools, you have the drive, and you have the motivations all already. Stop looking for the perfect thing. Stop looking for the product that's going to solve your minor problem. That's one thing that I get very annoyed by, is like people that are just like, oh, this thing is a minor inconvenience. Let me see if there's a product for that so I don't have to deal with it. Instead of learning how to deal with it and working through overcoming problem solving, actually working on it. You have Heal the Ouch and Come Together. With this, I feel like this might be something that you're avoiding. You're avoiding doing your shadow work. You're avoiding going back and shifting that energy because of whatever reason. It could be just because you don't want to put yourself back in that situation. You don't want to feel everything that you felt then again because it had hurt you so, but it's still hurting you now. So you can't move on. You can't become everything you're meant to be because these goblins, these shadows of your past and your negativity are still there, poking and prodding and stealing your life force, fighting your energy, making you fight yourself so that you are not running at full capacity, so that you cannot commit to what you are trying to do. This is why you need to come together. Your spirit team is here for you, guiding you, always protecting you. Chi-Chi, thank you for coming through in this card. But your spirit team is ready to help you, and all you need to do is call upon their energy. This is not what the Follow the Leader card states. Quite the opposite, in fact. This is what the Talisman in Reverse card is stating, because you are pulling it from inside of you, from your higher self and your spirit team. And that is not of the material world. That is of the spirit world. And that is all abundant. And that's why they can come together for you so fully. allowing you to commit yourself, allowing you to go through and heal your heart, heal the ouch that you have been avoiding looking at because had made you feel weak, because it makes you feel stuck in the mud, going around in circles again and again and again. Spirit of Place came out stating that this is the place where you have power, the here and the now and the present moment, not the anxiety of the past that had hurt you, not the depression of the future that you cannot control. Here and now is where your power lies, and here and now is what you need to focus on. What can you do today to work towards your goals? What can you do today to process a little bit of more of your work? It doesn't have to be a huge miraculous leap of energy instantaneously, and it most likely will not, because again, as I stated with the lottery, if it can come so easily, it can also be taken away as easily. But when you have worked for it, when you have done the legwork and the adjustments, shifted your own energy, it is yours entirely, and no one can take it away from you. Like your future, like your destiny, like your abundance. When you have done the work and worked with Spirit to co-create your reality, no one can take it away from you, because it is blessedly, sacredly, and entirely yours. So Taurus, please look yourself in the mirror, do the reflection that you need to do. I promise you it's going to be better, my love. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's painful. And no, you don't want to look back on those situations. But do your best until you know better, so you can do better. You don't have to hold on to the anger and the energy of those situations, because you are not there anymore. The fact that you are here is proof that you are not there anymore, because you would not have heard me when you were there. You have grown so much. Give yourself the credit for it, and don't be afraid to look back so that you can heal and learn the lessons from those situations. Have a beautiful day, Taurus.